Hey guys, I'm John with Hops and Brews, and today is day 8 of my 12 days of Stone Beer Advent Calendar. So let's see what day 8 brings us. We have Stone's Exotic Destination. This beer comes in at a 7.5% ABV. 8 unavailable IBUs. It gets an average rating on Untappd of 3.81. Close your eyes. Well, not yet. Picture your ideal place. Maybe it's a beach with pale sand, clear water, and no one else in sight. Could be a serene forest filled with only the sound of the wind in the branches. It might be a balcony overlooking a picturesque skyscraper, cityscape, or cliff top overlooking a range valley of rock formations. The hops, known as Citra and HBC 692, are your concerage on this journey, bringing along vivid notes of tropical fruit, tangerine, and berry. Hops are capable of some amazing things, and so is your imagination. Are you ready? Fill your glass, let it rim, and aromas rise to meet you. And now, close your eyes. All right, right away, first appearances are, it is a golden hue. It's not perfectly clear. I mean, I can see my fingers just fine, but I definitely see some cloudiness to it. It basically kind of looks like a slightly unfiltered. Or it could have just been the way it's stored and that's some yeast sediment or something. But either way, it's not a perfectly clear, but it is extremely see-throughable. Head is very white, similar to yesterday's beer. Very white, fine bubbles, some of the finest. Ooh, I kind of get like strawberry and lemon. That's a very pleasant aroma. Let's give it a try. Ooh, okay. Well, yeah, those are some exotic hop flavors. I definitely understand what they're talking about when they say berry. I get kind of a strawberry and rose petal. And then now at the back end, I'm getting Citra. And I definitely get some weird tropical, I want to say like guava or dragon's fruit in the middle too. Very definite tell that it's a tropical hop note. And it's not that typical, oh, it's an orange, pineapple, lime, tropical note. So like, yeah, you get that a lot with Mosaic and Citra, but this has Citra and what was that weird HBC 692. That one, I'm betting, is this really berry forward. It's an interesting, it's almost like tea, like berry tea, because there's some dryiness. That Citra kind of gives you that dryiness, so it makes me think of the dryness tea leaves would have. The very front taste is actually a light sweet malt, not quite honey. You know there was some malt in there. Body is that just light, probably on the up cusp of just a hair being medium. I mean, if it was a hair smaller, it would be light. Very drinkable though. Like I said, it's a little drying, but there's also some nice malt characteristics that linger around too. And it's not overly drying, it's more like hop oils, just linger on your tongue, making you want to drink more, which is a good thing. Yeah, this is definitely an interesting IPA. This is definitely not one of those that you see Stone make it too often. Again, this tastes kind of almost tea-esque. Yeah, this isn't quite Stone's usual MO. Usually their beers are, hop forward, big, bold flavors. And the flavors in here are bold for, I think, the style that it's trying to do. It's trying to push these different hops in there, and it's very well accenting them. And maybe they're getting as much as they can out of this hop, to where if some other brewery were to use it, it wouldn't even taste as close to this. Probably a good introductory to Stone to someone who is not used to the big, bold, hoppy IPAs. It's definitely not sweet, but it's non-offensive. And it's got this like weird berry tropicalness to it. That's very interesting. But I like it. I'm actually digging this. This is actually the first time I've had this beer.